Hey, what's up, guys? My fellow hermits out there. I hope you have been gaming lately, and I'm hoping that you've, looked up on the information of the new Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Alright, so originally it was called Assassin's Creed Victory. Now, the whole name of Victory, that really excited me because it was based in Victorian London. And then they switched it to Syndicate. I'm still trying to figure out why. That's the only reason I don't know why they changed it to Syndicate. But it's something out there that, makes me feel happy about the gaming world because Assassin's Creed has evolved over the years and has made it so much better to play. For instance, like the gameplay you're watching right here is me playing Unity, which by far it's kind of one of my favorite ones. Like the first one throughout Ezio's trilogy was always one of my favorites. Like those four games were always my favorite games to play because you could never go wrong with Assassin's Creed back then. And then there was third through fourth along with Liberation. Those games never got old. I played the third game probably, I don't know, I played through it a lot of times just because I couldn't get over it. But back to subject. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The 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 whole point of this game is I'm looking forward to it. The new features are you have this new hidden blade. All right, it's no longer it's a hidden blade mixed with a gauntlet, like a brass knuckles type thing, and you're able to beat the living crap out of people now. Then instead of carrying around a sword, because back then in Victorian times you were not allowed to carry a sword, so what he's using now is, I believe, a dagger, a very concealed dagger. No, what it is, it's a sword hidden in a cane, if I'm not mistaken. That's gonna be an awesome time to be cool. All right, and then they're also bringing, kind of like the concealed assassin type thing from like the very first game, where you're walking around with like your hands held together, head bent down type thing. Except for what they're doing is you're wearing a hat, like a very classy top hat, and you can switch in and out of this attire whenever you want. For instance, like if I'm gonna go out and kill some people, I am gonna try to travel as concealed as possible. So I put on a top hat, and then you can walk around. No one knows a thing about you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty cool, and gradually you can take it off. You can take off that hat and just run around and kill, murder, and slaughter. It's amazing. Like, this game looks promising. The only things that I wish that they could bring back, the only things I wish they could bring back in Assassin's Creed, period, was the fact that I miss picking people up and throwing them off of ledges. Or, like the gauntlet gun instead of rifles and pistols. I can't stand pistols or rifles in Assassin's Creed. To me, that's not an Assassin's Creed type thing. Yeah, Booth, who killed Lincoln, that was okay, I guess. I don't know how to take that because I was a history buff. I really was, and it was the fact that he had to kill Lincoln while Lincoln was watching theater or opera or whatever Lincoln was doing back then. He was just minding his own business with his wife, and then he got shot in the back of the temple or the head. But apparently back then that was an assassin. I don't see how. I'm hoping. Like, all right, so you know how in London, Jack the Ripper was known to be in London. There's no Jack the Ripper at all. There is a possibility that he might end up hooking up with Sherlock Holmes, if I'm not mistaken, because that's around the same time period. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go wrong with Assassin's Creed. You can't. I'm hoping sooner or later they're going to start bringing out Assassin's Creed Egypt or Pharaoh, or you know what I'm saying? Like, these are just future references. You know, like hopefully, you know, Ubisoft is, you know, watching this video and trying to take this in account. But I'm hoping that they end up having Assassin's Creed based in Egypt, Assassin's Creed based in Germany, and at some point I want to tie in another Altair story, or them just completely make another Altair story up. Because Altair was one of my favorite assassins, and every assassin follows Altair's motives. Um, I'm hoping that instead of like what they did with Revelations, they need to bring back something to where they introduced Connor, or like in Liberations. I didn't really, no, I did beat Liberations, but yet I don't remember seeing Connor in the game. There was supposed to be a Connor scene in the game where Aveline and Connor meet up, but I didn't see it. I don't remember it. That's the problem. I don't know what to say about it. I'm hoping sooner or later that they can bring in Connor again. Instead of, you know, like going back to, you know, Assassin's Creed, what's the one with Shay McCormick or whatever his name is? You know what I'm saying. That one I didn't play because I'm not the type of guy that, you know, goes off of the Assassin's Creed series. To me, that's just showing off a Templar, or what's supposed to be a Templar, because he leaves the Assassin Order because the Assassin Order made him do something that was not against the Code of Assassins. I am rambling. I am sorry, guys, but I'm excited for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I am. Hope you are too. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it's supposed to be coming out in October, if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking October 29th or 7th. It's within those time periods. Yeah, I know it's before my brother's birthday. So I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that everybody who is also a hermit like me, I'm a gaming hermit, as the name says. So all my fellow hermits out there, you enjoy the rest of this video as I go around, you know, killing some people. But like I said, just Assassin's Creed wise, is anyone else excited? Leave a comment down below of what you think they should do next with Assassin's Creed, or if there's anything you want to return in Assassin's Creed. Me, like I said, the one thing that I truly want, like, I don't care what they do with the whole mechanics wise. Like, I want them to bring back, you know, fisticuffs, like, you know, fighting with your fists, beating the living crap out of somebody, you know, like I remember in the Ezio trilogy, to where you can grab a hold of somebody, shake them around like they're a ragdoll, and then just beat the crap out of them, and the guards are just like, this guy just got beat the crap out of him. I mean, come on, obviously he was doing something wrong, so we're just gonna walk the opposite way and not say anything to this dude with the hood. That was funny because you never got caught doing stuff, you know. But I want them to bring back fighting with your fist, which I know they're bringing back in Syndicate, and there's supposed to be a lot better fighting mechanics than there was in Unity. And it's they're trying to make this the best Assassin's Creed experience ever. I'm glad. But what they need to do is keep the whole, you know, like where you can pick up your enemy and throw them off of a ledge. I can play this game for days, hours, even after I beat the game. I just go around throwing people off of a building just to watch their body flop around, and then, you know, like that could be a really good distraction like they did in the old games. We drop them down and the guards see them. When the guards see him, you're just like, well, who threw this guy off the building? And they're looking everywhere. They don't see you. But, like I said, guys, just, leave a comment down below on what you think. What you think the next Assassin's Creed game should be about. I think they should come out with a Civil War. Or a World War I and II. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that would really benefit a lot of people out there in high school, because I passed social studies and history classes because of these games. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? They need to bring something kind of like a little bit something that we need. Leave a comment down below what you think the next game should be, and tell me what you think about this video and what else do you think I should cover in my gameplay videos. I'm going to try to study as hard as I can and, you know, just figure out what you want to know. Because, by the way, this is Need to Know Gaming. Like, subscribe, comment, and, you know, just enjoy yourselves being hermits for the rest of your life like me. And, hopefully we can get things done. And sooner or later I'm going to be coming out with some vids on me and my friends playing some GTA, having fun with stupidity and craziness. I hope you enjoy those videos. I do. And yeah, so yeah, just let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, etc., etc. Do what you have to do, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that I'm finally getting some views up there on YouTube standards. So, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video as I try to figure out what to do with this last guy in this room. And, stay gaming, guys. Just stay gaming.